My name is Kathy Ferguson and I'm 66 years old. That's a really good question. Tim and I have been training for a little over a year and a half now, and the relationship has grown from trainer to trainee to one of more of a friendship. And I think the more that he gets to know me and I get to know him, the better results we see, because I know I need to be pushed and Tim knows when I need to be pushed. He knows which exercises I'm going to resist but are really good for me, so he kind of figures out how he's going to get me to do as many as I need to do. And when I think I just can't do one more, he motivates me to do one more. He knows that I'm competitive, so he knows that I need to compete against myself. I'm light years ahead of where I was a year and a half ago before I even knew Tim. So the relationship between your personal trainer and yourself is really important, that they understand your needs and how you're going to react to motivation, and you understand how they motivate. The results when I started, I was basically retired for about a year and a half, and retired due to having breast cancer. I'm a breast cancer survivor. And my doctor told me, my oncologist said, okay, you're cancer free, but you need to stay that way. And the way to stay that way is you have to become fit and strong. And the one thing she wanted me to do is develop core strength. And she said the best way to do that is to learn how to do a plank. I knew what a plank was, and I wasn't real thrilled. So once Tim and I got together and started our training regime, I told him what my goal was, and it was to be able to do a really good and long plank. This young man took me from a 30-second plank to my all-time record of a 4-minute plank. I could approach retirement by just sitting around doing nothing, but that's not what I choose. I want to be, I'm old, let's face it, I'm 66 and I'm not getting any younger, but I am not going to be a weak old lady. I am going to be a strong old lady, and I can tell the difference in a year and a half in my strength. I don't need help to get out of a chair. Somebody told me at my volunteer assignment the other day, hey, can you go pick up a box and bring it to us? They meant put it on a cart. They were shocked when I came in carrying this 20-pound box, and they're all running to me, can I help you, can I help you? I said, no, I work out. I don't need help. I've got arm strength. I can do this. It's like, just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm not strong. The results have been fabulous. My friends have noticed it. My family has noticed it. People comment on the difference in my body composition now than when it was a year and a half ago. So I couldn't be happier with the results. There's a huge benefit. First, I don't have to put any makeup on to go out. You don't have to worry about going out on a cold morning or a hot day. You don't have to go to a crowded, smelly, sweaty gym using gas and, getting your car out. And I don't necessarily want everybody and their brother watching me work out. I don't want to have to wait for a machine. It's just too easy to say, I belong to the gym, but you know what? I don't feel like going today. Well, I know he's showing up here at a certain time, whether I'm ready or not, so I darn well better be ready. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And the people that I think would really benefit, well, anybody can benefit from training. I mean, that's just a given. But I think folks in a certain demographic, like mine, would benefit because you don't want to go out. You do want somebody to come to your home. And it's not like you're inviting some stranger into your home. I mean, this guy is a great guy. He's a young man who's got his priorities straight. I would recommend him to anybody I know. And you just have to decide, do you want to be fit or do you not want to be fit? Because, all the gyms have all the gimmicks and everything, and the best thing a gym can do is get somebody to join and pay their $30, $40, $50 a month and quit. And then that opens up another space. And I'm guilty. I mean, my face is on the milk carton of probably every gym in this town. Have you seen this woman? Because I would join and then not go. I'm their best customer. But this is the longest I've ever stuck with a training program. And as long as he's training, I'm going to be a client. At my age and people who are my age, one thing we have to think about is how are we going to prevent things like osteoporosis? He knows what osteoporosis is. He knows how to help us prevent it. It's not like getting some 19-year-old trainer that says, which I did interview at one time, that said, oh, I think it has something to do with the bones. Well, yeah, it has a lot to do with the bones. So Fit Life Fresno, truly, his mission is he wants people to be fit, and he wants them to be fit for the rest of their life. You too. Take care.
Definitely.
Oh, Tim.
Good job.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.